Ah, welcome home, mortal. How was your day? Ah, I see. Well, you'll be happy to know that I'm working on dinner right now. Did you invite your boss? Great. What time will she be over? Alright. Knowing her, she'll be here at least 45 minutes early. If, and this is a very big if she is who I think she is, then I know more about her than you ever did, or will. For now, just go out and grab an extra bottle of wine. I've got to try and butter her up. Just trust me.
Good evening. May I come in? Thank you for having me. I must say, your hard work is paying off. You have a lovely home. I have to ask, what sparked this interesting invitation? I'm assuming you're trying to butter me up for something important? Relax. Keep up the good work and have some wine ready for me, and we'll see how this goes.
Oh, Rumi, you're back. Is this your boss?
Alec. Hi, I'm Claire. I thought when I was invited, it would just be the two of us, but my lovely friend here told me about how great of a cook you are. So I suppose I won't take away points for the disappointing surprise.
It's nice to meet you, Claire. I'm Alphonse. Yep, I do all the cooking around here. It took a teensy bit of negotiation, but after a long, hard-fought battle, they agreed to do all the cleaning while I'm on meal prep.
I see. Well then, what's for dinner?
Please, take a seat. Rumi, the wine's on the counter. Please pour our esteemed guest a glass. I'll be right back with dinner.
Oh, thank you very much, Alphonse. Thank you, love. Your roommate, he's interesting. How long have you known each other? A week? Now, that's a rather short period of time. Tell me something, love. Did you notice that bit of snow we had a week ago? It seemed rather odd, considering the weather called for a clear night sky.
Sorry about the delay. I had to put the finishing touches on it. Without further ado, I present to you my world-famous homemade tamales. I know you like them spicy, Claire.
How did you... Well, I have to say, you're right about that one. So, tell me, Alphonse, what is it you do for a living?
I'm a mythology professor.
Really? Love, why did you never tell me about your roommate's interesting line of work? Of course I am, my dear. Tell me, love, who is your favorite god? Really, love? That's an interesting choice. What about you, Alphonse?
Mine? Let's see. I'd say my favorite god would have to be Cecilia. I'm glad you asked, Rumi. Cecilia is the goddess of ruin and destruction, and was briefly married to the lord of magic and mystical creatures, Alighieri.
Interesting. I'd love to hear more, but it will have to wait. It's getting rather late.
Oh, it's not that late. You just sat down. Please, just one more glass of wine.
Oh, I'm not sure. My darling does have an early day tomorrow.
You didn't tell her, Rumi?
A month-long vacation? Why wasn't I emailed about this? Fine. Please give me another glass, but only one more.
Oh, I'm sorry. The bottle's empty. Please, just give me one moment. I'll grab another bottle from the fridge. Thank you, Starlight.
What did you just call me? Oh, I'm sorry, love.
Oh, I'm sorry, Claire. It's just a cute little nickname. I thought you might like it.
Please, just Claire.
I'm very sorry about that. Anyways, Cecilia was a goddess of unmatched beauty, said to even rival that of Aphrodite. However, amongst the gods, she's always seen as the bringer of death. It's how she got her title. She's responsible for the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah. Usually, when there's a massive loss of life, she's normally the one in charge of making it happen. I can see why you would think that, Rumi, but that's actually incorrect. Death itself tends to stay on the sidelines and normally only ferries souls to an afterlife.
Why would a goddess that brings ruin be your favorite?
See, it's always kind of a job for her. Although causing the slow infliction of mental pain is said to increase her power, she tends to not enjoy inflicting pain on others. To avoid it, she tends to spend her time away from the mortal world. And I have to say, the love story between the two gods, it's quite a fascinating one. However, I have found some interesting notes and lore that might indicate that she's been spending a lot more time in the mortal world. I guess since the death of her father, Isaac, the Lord of Stars and Bringer of Light.
I'm sorry, but I have to go. Thank you for the lovely story, Alighieri, but it's getting late, so...
You've never run from anything before. Why start now, Cecilia?
Does our lovely little friend here already know?
Oh, they've known for about a week now who I was. But your identity, my love, was a recent revelation.
What is it you want, Lord of Magic?
My weapons have been stolen, and I think you're the one who took them, Mistress of Ruin.
Really? Do you have any proof?
You're the only being I could think of who would try something like this. Where are they, Cecilia?
Their power, your power, is being used to conceal a murderer and his abomination of a brat. There are many beings who could have taken them, but I am not one of them.
Don't talk about them.
Really? Oh, wow. Please. You're a shadow of your former self. A pale imitation of the creator of dragons. A laughing stock. Sweetness, did he not tell you? You're godly. What am I saying? He's not a god. He's a traitor to his people. He wants his weapons back because they are hiding a monster. He knows he can't ask any other god for help, so he came crawling back to me. The very wife he betrayed and hurt. Very soon the murderer he's hiding and his whore daughter will be found and punished.
Silence!
Please.
My arm! Damn, that hurts. I'm fine, mortal. It's only a broken arm. I'll heal it later.
Oh, that's next to nothing. I'm the goddess of ruin. With a single snap, your life would end. It's what a traitor like you deserves. He allowed the murder of my father. Then he hid the killer away from my wrath. Love, whatever deal he promised you, you'd best back out now. I can protect you. He's a monster. I'm willing to bet he treated you like you were no better than the gum he scraped off his shoe. Why not join me?
Mortal, please, let me explain.
No. And if I told you I'd fire you if you stayed with him, are you really willing to give up everything for him? A traitor? I love that fire in your eyes, sweetness. Well, my dear, I will see you at work when you return. So, enjoy your vacation. And Alligary, pray I don't get to those shiny toys of yours first. You know what will happen if I do.
That could have gone so much worse. Thank you, mortal. My ex-wife is always a nightmare. Good thing I slipped that truth serum into her wine. Yes, you're right about that. I do indeed owe you an explanation.